What is up, my Slifer Slackers? Mr. Slifer for the win here, bringing you all a brand new video, guys. And tonight, or today, so I got a Royal Paladin standard deck profile. So I've seen a lot of people actually been doing these kind of videos, and I figured it was my turn to do my own. So, yeah, first things first. I got my G-Zone. JK, just my forces, force markers. Pretty sure I don't really need to go over the start and all that. Everybody already knows what you're going to be running, but yeah. Glime, standard. Ride, draw a card. A crit, which is going to be, 4 up and 4 Flogel. I'm running for the draw PG. I actually got 4 copies of it, so yeah. For Isolt, she's an amazing girl. She's a good girl. She's been putting in the most finest of work. So, yeah, I got 4 Isolts. Got 4 Elaine, because, 4 A crit, 4 draw, 4 heal. Standard. No joke. Grade 1s, I am running... Where's the other Marin? I am running 4 Marin. For draw power as well as, mainly just draw power and just... He's my boy. I love this artwork of Marin. I really do. Marin's amazing. Then I'm running 4 Neat Squeer Alan. JK, Night Squire Alan, but I'm running 4 Night Squire Alan. I run 8 and 8 with Marin because I usually come up with a combo of riding, or not riding, but calling Alan to use him to call Marin, and then call a card in front of Marin to use Marin's skill, draw 2 cards, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Or I guess you can say killing, like, 2 counterblast with 1 stone. But, yeah. Something I'm doing differently is I'm running 3 Wingles for the Blast Blade engine. Because I don't know what it is, but every time I use this deck, I always see Wingle. So, plus I just love Wingle, so I have Wingle. And I have 3 Pongal. People have been saying you want to run this at least as a 2 of, because it's just kind of a meh card. I kind of run it as a 3 because, well, that's just me. It comes in clutch, it really does. I do soul charge triggers a lot, but hey, that's, And I got 4 copies of my Avatar. I got 4 Blaster Blades. I'm running this artwork instead of this artwork. I don't know why. I just like this artwork better. But then I got 1 copy of the Origin Rare that I pulled from a box, so I'm really happy about that. So I got 4 Blast Blades. I do not know why everybody hates him. Not really but hate, but like, just the fact that people say like you'll never get a skill off. The first skill, the crit skill. I have no idea why people keep saying that, because I'll always get the crit skill off. I don't know how. I just always seem to have the crit skill on hand. Like, I always have a full field by the time I ride Blaster Blade. And I always get Blaster Blade, so it's like, don't know why people say, like, oh, you never want to ride Blaster Blade, you want to have to ride a Kane or something else. So I'm like, I don't get it. I always get Blaster Blade. It's a really good combo. It's just a really good card overall. So, yeah. Something differently, I'm doing against other people that are running 3 copies of Galatine. Because, well, I ran Galatine and Marin all the time in my old deck when I first played 6 years ago. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to keep Galatine in this deck as long as I can. So I'm going to keep Galatine in this deck no matter what. It's a 10k shield, 10k vanilla, so it works. I'm running 2 copies of Flunagol because for soul charge capabilities for Soul Saver. So, yeah, not much to say for that. Something different, I am doing 2 Conjurer Mithril. I am debating about taking out these 2 for either another copy to make a 4 of Flunagol or 4 copies of Galatine, but so far it's been coming in clutch. It helps me set up the field. If I had a Kane, I would totally use this guy a lot more with calling him and then calling a Kane to get Pongal. But until I can get a Kane, he is going to stay there with Flunagol. Grade 3 lineup wise, I am running something nobody ever really runs. 4 copies of Alfred Early. Believe it or not, I do not have Alfred, King of Knights Alfred, but hey, Alfred Early has been coming in clutch for me, so I do not mind using Alfred Early. So, everybody says like, oh, you don't really want to use Alfred Early because you'll never exactly get his skill off. What's the chances of you having Blast Blade in the soul to ride, or to call out? And hello, he does have the other skill of calling it from your hand. So, there are cases where if I do not ride Blast Blade, which is kind of slim, I always do have in my hand, so I can pull up the skill. I'm running 3 Soul Saver. The original deck lineup was supposed to be 3 Alfred Early, 3 King of Knights, and then 2 Soul Saver, but a good friend of mine actually pulled a Soul Saver, and she just gave it to me. Like, she's like, you know what, you need Soul Saver, hold on to it. So, okay. So I got 3 copies of Soul Saver. Then I'm running 1 copy of Gigantic Charger for just Power Beat Stick. Not really much else. Don't really ride it. Just if I have the 1 copy of it, if I call it, I'll just use it. So, yeah. So, yeah, that is my deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if I go to this tournament for this Saturday or Sunday, I'll let you know how we did. So, until next time, stay slacking, guys. Laters.